216 insects! Why? I have never seen this many creatures on the field at once. This is insane. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mtg for another quest series video. Now today our quest is to attack with 30 or more creatures. I started doing a little bit of this on accident last night, or kind of in the early morning, but we're going to try to complete this today, and with a deck that I'm really excited to show you guys. So I've had this deck for a while here. It's actually one of my personal favorites. It's 2-land Teller of Tales. So he's a 2/4 vigilance. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card, and you can put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. With a deck like this, you want to play as many creatures as you possibly can, just to be able to get as many free land drops and keep the cycle going and going and going. Another word or name for this deck is Death by 1,000 Cuts, because we have a bunch of just 1/1 little creatures. They all tap for mana, they all do little things, but they allow us to pay 1 to put it out, get this ability, grab a land, and then put a land down and play another 1-drop. The cycle keeps continuing like crazy. So this deck will usually swing out with 10 to 30 creatures at a time because of how quickly it just ramps up and gets big. So I'll show you guys how it plays, and we'll enjoy. Okay, our first opponent today, Gargos. 8/7 Vigilance, Hydra spells cost 4 less to cast. Okay. It's a Hydra deck. This will be interesting. Okay, so first card here, we're going to throw out... Yeah, we're just going to throw out a Forest, get the little pup out. This is a 1/2. When I get a boon, the next creature I cast comes in with a +1/+1 counter. Awesome. We'll get the blue out here, so we got 2 colors now. We'll throw the Incubation Druid out. It's going to come in with a counter on it, which is perfect. And we'll just swing with this 1 damage. Now, the great thing about this combination we just pulled off here is that as long as Incubation Druid has a +1/+1 counter on it, it'll tap for 2 land instead of, or 2 mana instead of 1 mana like she normally would. With this boon, I'm already putting that on here now. I have 5 mana on turn 3, which is pretty huge. Or 6 mana, sorry. She taps for 2. Or, wait. Oh, 3 mana, never mind. Way off. Okay. Get you laying out here. Draw a card, put a free land from my hand onto the battlefield. Perfect. No reason to attack. This deck is going really fast. But it's still turn 3, and I already have 4 land and a total tapping power of 7. Now we're on turn 4 here. I'm going to cast Cavern of Souls. I usually name Human in this deck every time because I have a lot of low-drop humans, or Elves are a great option. I think I'll go with Elves, actually. And we'll throw out the Soul of a Harvest. Didn't get a land like we wanted, but this guy, whenever a creature enters, I draw a card. And he's already gone. Unfortunately, I didn't get to swing out with anything that turn besides 1 guy, but they don't surrender like that so early, then we can actually get some attacks in. Okay. This can work. It's not the ideal situation. It'll put us 1 turn behind normally, but we do have a lot of ramp here in this early, so we'll keep it. Since we aren't the starting player, this should come in untapped too. He's playing the Oxman. Okay, we're gonna say green. Rather untap it. Perfect. We're gonna get Cameo out here. When he enters, I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. I'll put that island on and pass the turn. So again, turn 1, we got 2 land out. That's great. Reliquary Tower here. Yeah, I think I'll get Curator out. And swing for that 1 damage. The Curator adds 1 mana for any color. I can spend this to only cast creature spells, but if it doesn't share a creature type with a creature card in my library, then I get to draw a free card. So if it's kind of like a unique creature, like a Shaman or something like that, then I can get an extra card off of it, which is great. Let's get Beast Whisperer out here. Again, whenever I cast a spell, I draw a creature spell, I draw a card. So it's going to be cycling through this deck super fast. That's the goal. He hasn't played a single creature yet. Kind of surprised. So his commander, pretty much, when it enters, he creates a blue Ox creature token with power and toughness equal to the number of lands it controls. And whenever you attack, you draw a card, then put a land from your hand on your hand or the graveyard of the battlefield. So he is somewhat similar to this, but whenever he attacks, he gets to put an extra land down, where mine is just casting the creature. We get that commander out here, get a free draw off the Beast Whisper, and we'll just attack with those 2 guys. Now, if he doesn't play anything here to stop or slow down my deck, we're going to have a pretty crazy turn. Interesting. Okay, so what I'll do here is do Cathar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get a +1/+1 counter on all the creatures I have. Playing this 1-drop Elvish Mystic. Because of my commander, I get an ability where I can throw a land out for free. Comes in untapped. They all get bigger. Now, I thought we were able to go faster here, but we didn't get any more 1-drops, so that's totally fine, though. We're not gonna swing out against that 4/4 for him to kill our precious dudes here. Scute Swarm would be great against me. He's going to be able to put out a lot of 1/1s right now because of Scute Swarm that are able to block a lot of the creatures I'll be throwing out. So until I get Trample on some of these guys, so we have to have a bunch of chump blockers. Crazy thing is, if he has 7 or more lands, then they come in as copies of him. So now, every time a land enters the battlefield, all 9 of these guys are going to put more of themselves out. Look at that, 26 insects already. It's crazy. Not getting the little guys I want, unfortunately. Let's throw a Destiny Spinner out first. And try to get some more stuff. There we go. There we go, and land. I don't know if it's going to matter too much. He's going to be able to get like 50 of these guys. So we want to try to thin these numbers out here. So we're probably going to... I know if we wait next turn, he's just going to swing out at us for a bunch of damage. But his creatures don't have haste at least, so we'll just sit tight for one more turn and hopefully be able to pop off next turn. Resolve it all. 54 insects. It's crazy. He's gonna have way more too. I bet he's gonna play a bunch of more land. If you control 7 or more lands, so you may look at the top of your library at any time and play lands and cast creature spells or enchantment spells at the top of your library. Okay, that's pretty strong. Bunch of more guys. $216 insects! Holy crap! Oh my god. I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke too soon. It's not 216. This might glitch the game. What is going on right now? He should have way more than that. I bet you he's just as confused as I am, because it probably glitched. Should at least have double what he has right now. Wait, what? Wow. So because he has a billion of these Scute Swarms, this mirror box is buffing the crap out of the Scute Maw. Good thing for me, he doesn't have trample. I'm just gonna pay the 2 I will need to return it back to his hand. Buy myself a turn. Okay. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna cast Rite of Harmony right off the bat. This will allow us to draw a card again every time my creature enters the battlefield this turn. I'm getting 3 draws a turn right now, or 4 with this spell. With per creature I'm putting out. Let's destroy an enchantment. Let's destroy that. If we can get to a Greater Hoof Behemoth is kind of the goal here, because that way at least I can swing out for a lot of damage. Yeah, I got my own Scute Swarm. Ooh, perfect, Greater Hoof Behemoth, let's go. I don't know if I'll be able to cast him this turn because I've already used a lot of my mana, unfortunately. Yep. Just want to keep playing as much creatures as I can right now. He's going to be swinging out for like 400 damage next turn. I'm not sure if I can even stop it, to be honest, but we'll see if I can get a card that can save me. Perfect. So, Fairy's Protection, this is what I was hoping for. Until my next turn, my life total can't change and I have protection from everything. This buys me a turn to play Craterhoof Behemoth next turn and actually be able to secure the win on this, even though he has so much power over me. I can still play a 1-drop right now and still be able to cast Fairy's Protection, so we'll play the Caretaker here. Yes, draw the card. As long as I keep getting land, I can still keep casting 1-drops at least. Because I want to be able to make sure I have 3 open at least. So. It's crazy how all these 1/1s are just huge now. I got 12 12s. Okay, let's do another 1-drop here. Avacyn's Pilgrim. Let's go with Breeding Pool. Pay the 2 life. We're breaking the game with him and I. Okay. This will give us free land, I think. Oh yeah, no, I can still do this because I have 1, 2, 3 open still. Okay. Draw the card. Land. Let's play a Hinterland Harbor. This is crazy. I'm gonna run out of cards. So I still have 4 mana. I needed a 1-drop green if I even have any left. I can't use the white. I gotta save the white for protection. Yep. So I'm just gonna, just in case he's gonna surrender next turn, I'm gonna full swing. Yeah, he's just gonna jump block them all, which is totally fine. When we get those attacking creatures in. And then we'll just... protection from everything! I have to discard so many cards. I have to keep 7, so... I want to make sure to keep Craterhoof above all. Our Lord and Savior, Craterhoofy. One more land. Be safe here. Nykthos is going to be so good right now. And I'll do the... Gallic Breeders. Goodbye, everything else. Okay. So he's gonna play a bunch of lands. He's gonna break the game, of course, because he's gonna have 1.5 billion freaking dudes. Here it comes. I have never seen this many creatures on the field at once. This is insane. Again, we broke the game. See, it's just subtracting from this and putting it over here for some reason. It's not actually giving him double like he's supposed to have. And this just goes hitching out. We broke the game. It's not giving him any more insects. He should have way more than this, but the game's just glitching. I'd be reporting this if I was him, at least the glitch part, but I understand the servers can only handle so much. What are you gonna do? See, normally he could just swing out, even though I have a bunch of creatures that don't have as many as he does, and he would be able to just kill me with the maximum health I have. Oh, here we go again. $501 instances! Right there, you can see that. Holy cow. Means technically right now he should have over 1,000 Scute Moss with everything that he's been playing, but the game just can't register that many apparently. I don't need to draw. Boom. Sure. He might surrender right here. My Scute Maw and Cathar's Crusade are just so broken together. I have to have a scroll wheel to show the amount of creatures I have. My creatures just got plus 48, plus 48 in trample. This is insane. Oh my god. I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he could sit there and try to calculate all of this out and block out, but he's tapped. He's completely tapped out. He's got one green open, so unless he had like a fog or something, it's not going to stop all the damage he's about to take here. This is game unless he can somehow mitigate it, but if he has over 1,000... Oh. Wow. That is the most unsatisfying end to a game I've ever had in my life. And it doesn't even give me my attacks! What? Oh my god. Okay, so I was able to come back and finish that quest a little bit. I just did some quick standard games to kind of brushed through it, but after that crazy malfunction and us losing that insanely complex game, or not losing, it was a draw, it was just, I was done. But thank you for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please just let me know. Throw me a comment down below. Give your opinion, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. Just talk to me about it. If you want to check out my Twitch. I've been streaming every single day around 1 or between like noon and 1 all the way to about 3 or 4. I've been trying to do a draft every single day so we can show you kind of the aspects of that and watch me rank up in the draft scene. Follow me on Twitch at JojoChoMTG or any other social media. I got TikTok, I got Twitter, and I got Instagram, so check me out on there too. You can see more pictures of the cats or funny videos I make with the cats. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day.